If you want to have a skinny girl summer but you have no idea on how to get started, give me 30 seconds of your time, so let's talk about it. Number one is that you need to make sure that you are hitting a minimum of 10,000 steps throughout your entire day. Walking is a low intensity and low impact workout. It actually doesn't spike your cortisol levels like high intensity workouts do. Walking is literally one of the main reasons why I started to lose weight in the first place, and on top of that, you need to make sure that you are eating fairly good foods. More whole foods, less processed foods, less sugar, less carbs. I'm not saying that you have to completely cut everything out of your diet, but it's important to remember that you are what you eat, that what you eat in private will always show in public. Number two is regulating your cortisol levels. And I know there are going to be so many people on here that are going to come after me for saying this stuff, but high intensity workouts do spike your cortisol levels, and for a lot of us, unfortunately, our bodies might have a harder time bringing that level down to a much normal level, which causes us to hold on to unwanted inflammation, unwanted weight in our body. I used to be somebody that was constantly in the gym lifting heavy 4 to 5 times a week, and I noticed that my entire body was so inflamed. I was starting to look like a linebacker, like literally put me in, coach. Not only that, but I felt so uncomfortable in the body and the skin that I'm in that I genuinely hated it. The second that I started walking over 10,000 steps every single day on top of doing Pilates 3 times a week was when I actually saw a major difference in the way that my body looked, and also the inflammation in my body went down. I no longer get extremely bloated like I did before. My waist is getting more snatched by the minute. My arms and legs are getting more toned, and I'm genuinely starting to see results just by switching my workouts. Losing weight is not that complicated unless you make it complicated, and one way to genuinely keep yourself accountable is to set mini goals for yourself. The goal is to lose 20 pounds. Why don't you divide that into 4 different things? So the second that you start to lose 5 pounds, you reward yourself with something that you've always wanted to get. Same with 10 pounds, 15 pounds, 20 pounds, and so on and so forth. This will not only keep you accountable, but it will also make you feel good once you hit that goal, because you also are rewarding yourself with something that you've always wanted.
Okay, if you're on Skinny Talk, stop scrolling. If you don't care about Skinny Talk, keep scrolling. I am so thankful for being on Skinny Talk, because every single craving I've had came one of the very significant quotes from Skinny Talk. And I wrote a bunch of them down and I want to share them with you today. Eat small, be small. Eat big, be big. Okay. Just because there's a certain time on the clock doesn't mean it's time to eat. All right. Why is food the most important part of your day? That's a classic. Why do you reward yourself with a treat? You're not a dog. I hope what you ate today is worth being fat this summer. It's not. Okay. It's okay to be a little hungry before bed. That one right there, I really did need to hear, because I'm a late night eater and I've been that way since I was very young. I'm talking like 11, 12 years old. And it's just been something very normal to me. But now that I've had my daughter and my body has changed, it just doesn't work the same. So pretend the grumble in your stomach is applause. Applause for restraint and discipline. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this, because you'll probably eat that too. Let it go to waste, or it'll go to your waist. They're already talking about you behind your back. Why make it bigger? What you eat in private, they can see in public. So, if you have any more quotes to add, please comment them, because I would love to hear them.
Here's one thing they don't tell you about Skinny Talk. Remember, Skinny Talk is a lifestyle change. It's not a diet. And for those of us who have kids, it's important that our kids see us being active and doing lifestyle changes and not a diet. Now overlook all this gray hair. It's because it's up in a bun. But anyway, when your kids see you being active, they will also be active. Ever since I've started walking these 10,000 steps due to Skinny Talk, my daughter is joining in on the fun as well. My daughter has been joining in with me on the walks. And of course, my fur baby comes too. And remember, those 10,000 steps is cumulative. You do not have to do it all at one time. I like doing 2 30-minute increments and then getting the other steps in along at different times during the day. So guys, get out there. Remember, our bodies are supposed to be in motion. Get those 10,000 steps in. And remember, we eat to live. We don't live to eat. And your fur babies need the exercise too. Get it, Tank, get it.
The girls are on Skinny Talk. They are. I liked one Slim Kim video, and now all up and down my FYP, I'm being assaulted, verbally assaulted, in the best way. I mean that in the best way. Let me show y'all what I mean.
You're not thick, you're just fat. You're overweight, probably morbidly obese. Forget about a BMI. The BMI surpassed that. Like literally, like you qualify for like free Ozempic. Like that's how big you are, pre-diabetic, or you probably have diet. Like literally, like you're far gone.
Now, mind you, she's saying all of that not to be a bully. She's saying all of that, and then she says, I wish somebody would have told me that. Like, I wish my friends would have told me that. And then she says how she lost 100 pounds. And she went back and was asking her friends, like, why were y'all lying to me? Why were y'all on my social media pages hyping me up, telling me, yeah, your body is tea, you look good, you did. She was like, I was fat. And she said some of them said, like, you know, well, that's rude. Like, you don't say that to people. And then she goes on to say something. Let me just let her say it.
When I was overweight and obese and over 200 pounds. And the sad thing is, people are not going to really tell you the truth. You know, a lot of people.
And so the reason that I say that the girls are on Skinny Talk is because of just what she said. People are not going to tell you the truth. But some of the fitness creators that are doing numbers and that are really making people laugh, yeah, they're being funny, but they're telling you what you need to hear. Like somebody telling you, oh, you're hungry and you're eating potato chips. That's interesting. Like, it seems like it's passive aggressive, and it kind of is for the sake of content, but it's also like, okay, would you rather me tell you, oh, it's okay, girl, listen to your body, live your life? And so I'm being funny when I say that the girls are over there, because I also have a fitness creator that I follow and have followed for quite some time. And LaMonica be making me like, okay, let me get up. Let me get up. But it was something very interesting that happened when I liked that one video. Like I said, I like one Slim Kim video, and then all of a sudden all I'm seeing is Skinny Talk. And it has me laughing so hard, but it's also like, you know what? This is what people need to hear. We don't need to be coddled. We don't need to be told that, oh, you're fine just the way that you are. We don't need to be told everybody's body is different, because we know that everybody's body is different, but we know that everybody still needs to move too. We know that everybody needs to care and to take care of their body. I'm not saying that everybody need to be skinny, but I'm saying like we do need to take more care of ourselves, and we need to put more intentionality behind the way that we choose to take care of our bodies. Like, what are we eating? Are we moving? Are we working out? Are we, even if you're not going to the gym, are you doing something else? Are you going on these walks? Are you making logical decisions to protect yourself now and in the future? And girl, I'm gonna tag her, because that's just one of the videos, y'all. Get on Skinny TikTok. They're gonna tell you about yourself.
Getting skinny helped with every aspect of my life. And I know that people think, oh, Skinny Talk is toxic, Skinny Talk is shallow, whatever. But really, losing weight, changing my mindset, the way I thought about myself, loving myself, and then instilling all these habits that I do today helped me become so much better at time management, gave me the confidence to go for a job that was a step up from where I was before. Like, pay raise, I got like a 50K plus pay raise. Gave me the confidence to start my Pilates instructor training, which before I was petrified of talking in front of people. I had beaten myself up and had people influence how I spoke and how I said things, and I hated my voice and the way I talked and the cadence in which I spoke and everything like that. But I took a chance. I was like, you know what? If I can lose 115 pounds, then I can be a Pilates instructor teaching Pilates classes. And here we are. I've gone through most of the training, and I'm so much more confident, and I speak so much more confidently. Losing weight has made me mentally stronger. I can handle more, and I just tell myself it's going to be fine. It's all going to work out. I'm not going to freak out. My anxiety is next to none. My depression, gone. So losing weight and getting skinny isn't just an aesthetic thing. It helped so many things in my life. It's improved my life greatly, and if you're thinking about it, I just say do it. Take it day by day, and you'll get there.
Are you trying to lose weight for the summer and you live in a household that doesn't eat healthy? I have the solution for you, and it's called portion control. You can eat whatever you want, but you just have to eat less. Let's say you get like a cheeseburger from McDonald's and fries and a Diet Coke. Maybe have a little bit of the Diet Coke, have half of the fries or half of the burger. Just reduce everything you have in half. You don't have to cut out all the foods. You just need to make sure you don't eat all of it, because that is a lot of calories. And the best tip for me would be just eat, let's say, the burger. Don't have the fries, don't have the Coke. Eat the burger, and then maybe get like a cucumber to snack on the side. You have to have like a little bit of balance, you know, and just eat smaller portions. And yeah.
Discipline comes from self-respect. Good morning. I'm here getting my steps done one more day. And I was thinking, you need to respect yourself enough to wake up and don't ask how you feel, but just do it because it's a must. It's not like, let me see how I'm feeling about it. Go for a walk. Or let me see how I feel. When you wake up, do you ask yourself how you feel about it go to work? You probably not, right? You just go to work. And why you cannot do this work with you? Why not your work? You know why? The quality of your life comes down to the quality of your habits. That's it.
I was sitting at work and I was actually so tired, and I'm really still tired. Like, my eyes are super heavy. And I was like, I do not want to go to the gym. Like, I just don't want to. Okay, well, I'm not going to want to put on a bathing suit in a couple months. So get your ass up and go to the gym. Okay? Thank you.
Hey, girls on Skinny Talk. It's so wonderful to lose weight, but there's so much more than being skinny. So coming in strong at number one, if you've got bigger thighs and they're rubbing together, you know, your pants make that swish, 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 swish sound, that sound's finally gone. Number two, I was taking a picture with my coworker tonight that I have not seen since I lost my 13 pounds. And I hated the picture. She's like, girl, look at your, what are they called? Cheek. Oh my God. It's gone. Not editing that out. And I was in a room with all of this food, with all of these desserts, and food was not my focus. It was 3 p.m. and they had this delicious cucumber avocado salad, and I had that instead of chips or sweet treats. Like, and that is so exhilarating. And being confident in clothes. I don't care what anyone says. You view yourself differently when you're in good shape. It feels really good to be confident and to put on clothes that you would normally wear and hate yourself in. I'm just being honest.